Models, theories, and laws are all tools of the scientist. The scientist uses these to have a better understanding of the phenomena, or to make predictions of what's going to happen in a particular case. So let's take a look at these different areas here. Now, a model is an analogy to something simpler or more familiar. One of the classic models is the atomic model of the atom, which you've probably heard or seen before, where you have a pretty solid nucleus in the center, and we have electrons orbiting the middle of it. That is a simple model. Now, a theory is a broad, detailed description that can give testable predictions. One example of this is the theory of general relativity. It gives a detailed description of how things work, and also gives these testable predictions, so that this theory can be tested again and again. A law. Now, a law is a more general statement about how nature works, or how nature works in general. Obviously, the first laws we're going to look at are Newton's laws. Okay. So what about a principle? A principle is an even more specific statement about nature. So a principle usually applies to a very specific event. Like Archimedes' principle only works with floating objects, where a law is even more general. So now, even though one of these models, theories, laws, principles is proven to be wrong, it may not mean that we stop using it. If it still helps people understand or predict a phenomenon, then it can still be used. Take, for instance, our atomic model here with the solid center, the electrons flying around here. The atomic model of today is actually an electron cloud, where we have some sort of probability of finding the electron orbiting somewhere in the vicinity of the nucleus. However, these first atomic models are still used because they make it easy to understand and calculate different energy levels of the electrons in the atoms, or how far away that electron is going to be found most of the time.